Nigel Farage has been promoting GB News in the United States. Yeah, GB News. A news channel that is not a news channel. It's registered as an entertainment programme. Yeah, kid you not. Sounds a bit like Fox News, doesn't it? Well, Fox News is owned by the Murdochs, that it is. And you got GB News in the UK is owned by the Saudis. Yeah. yeah, that's going to end well, isn't it, eh? Neither of those channels actually make any feckin' money. No, GB News don't make any money. And then you got the Talk TV in the UK, which is also owned by Murdoch. Well, they don't make no money either. So why do they exist? Well, they exist because the people who own it want to stir shit up. So now, GB News has been launched in the United States. And Nigel Farage will have his own show, that he will, just like he has in the United Kingdom. Yes, a politician with news shows. Has a bit of a conflict of interest there, wouldn't you say? Well, our Ofcom are feckless. Now, Ofcom is the controlling body, the governing body of telecommunications and broadcasting and stuff like that, as we get your licensing from, and they are absolutely feckless. GB News is a news channel, but registered as not. Make of that what you will. But you see, they use it for propaganda. Nigel Farage uses the channel, GB News, for propaganda. The same thing's going to happen in the United States. It's just going to be another right-wing channel like Fox News in the United States, pushing the right-wing agenda, making everybody's feckin' lives a shitload worse. I kid you not. You see, Nigel Farage, the descent of Huguenots, yeah, he's a foreigner, he's destroyed the UK's ability to trade as it once did with his feckin' Brexit, scaring old Cameron into a Brexit referendum, an in-out, shake it all about referendum, and didn't it just? Quite frankly, completely and utterly destroying the UK's ability to trade. Not just in trade, but also in banking and financial services, since memorandums of understanding, bank passporting, it all went to the wall, it did. So the UK lost quite a considerable amount of income for the gross domestic product, its ability to trade. And when you consider the City of London, it accounts for around 10% of the UK's ability, GDP, it has strangleholded the UK. Plus, trying to negotiate anything with the European Union is very long-winded, and we are very dependent on the European Union member states, which we once was. So he's destroyed the UK, right? He became an MP for Clacton, and he's AWOL. No one's seen him there. He ain't doing his feckin' job. Even Keir Starmer said that in PMQs yesterday, that he ain't doing his job. Should be looking after the constituents of Clacton, but now he swans her out backwards and forwards to the United States, probably to see his buddy. Well, actually, I don't think they're that close anymore, to be honest. Donald Trump, No. He'll still latch on to him, though, that he will. You see, he's a snake oil salesman. That's what he is. And unfortunately, we have stupid people in the UK, just like you have stupid people in the United States of America. Yes, they're everywhere. And they breed. And they walk amongst us, that they do. Yes, they walk amongst us. I'm sure it's catching, all right? It's just it gets in the air. It's like a virus, all right? It's airborne. Crikey, they're firing their virus around every feckin' where and polluting the minds of the normal people, all those who are kind of sitting on the fence. They draw them into their way of thinking. They draw them into right-wing politics, polluting their minds, making them talk stupid shit. Stupid is as stupid does. Because, crikey almighty, these people are thick. Sorry, but I'm just going to say it as I see it. These people are... I'm just a fucking woodworker, right? I just make shit out of wood. To me, everything is common sense, it's practicals. Whether or not two bits of wood will join together. And then my joints aren't loose, whether it be a mortise and tenon, a dovetail, horseball tenon, or a bridle joint, whatever it is. They all have to be tight. That's common sense for me. So when I see all this shit flying around online, and the words coming out of Nigel Farage's mouth, Donald Trump's mouth, Stephen Miller's mouth, J.D. Vance's mouth, anyway, all those fucking right-wing numpties' mouths, well, I have to admit, I think to myself, there's no common sense. No. It's clear to me that common sense is no longer common. These people are fucking stupid. Like I said, stupid is as stupid does. A very wise man once told me that, yeah. Forrest Gump, that's it, that's him. Yeah, Tom Hanks. He ain't that keen on Donald Trump either, is he? No. Well, I've been making my notes, I have, and I don't think I need to go too deep with this. See, the thing is, you see, these people ain't deep. They're not. They're shallow thinkers. They think what's on the surface. They see the headline, maybe they'll read the first paragraph and they've made their conclusion, what the whole article, or maybe they'll watch a part of a video and not watch the whole lot. And, not be funny, I make videos, alright? And we're notorious for putting the crucial information near the end, alright? And it's the same with articles and what have you, but these people don't get to the fucking end. No. Because they're stupid. And also, some people are just too damn busy. Working 3 jobs and all that, you know? Trying to pay the mortgage and the rent and what have you. Because they're all on low-paying jobs. Probably because they're fucking stupid. Right? Sorry, but you know, I'll say it as I say it. Unless it's your choice to do a low-paying job. You're educating, there's plenty of educated people out there working behind the tills and stuff like that, you know? That there is. Unfortunately, they can't get high-paying jobs anymore because the fucking AI is taking them all. Now, it's not surprising though, is it? Because a lot of these fucking stupid people have stupid parents. And they've bred stupid people. So they've got stupid children who either break free from the stupidity and go their own way, or they just follow the fucking stupidity of their parents, voting in the same way their parents do. And then it goes on and on and on. But it's degrading. It doesn't stay at the same level. It goes down. They get even more stupid and regressive. They start drooling, that they do. You know the sort, don't you? You know? You see them waiting at bus stops and stuff. And they're in a trance. And the dribbles come out of their mouths and the snot hangs out of their nose. And they don't clip their hair. Now, that sort of stuff. These people are thick. So, you know, hateful, bigoted people tend to breed hateful, bigoted children, unless they break free. Of course, some people go their own way. They realise the sins of their parents, and they, fucking hell, oh, I don't agree with what you're saying, there's no logic in it, it's all fucking stupid. Because maybe they went to school. Maybe they listened in class. Maybe they decided that they wanted something better for themselves. And maybe their family in the future. So they break free. And then the family splits in two. Because the children who are no longer stupid children, they're clever children, realise their parents are fucking bigoted idiots and they have arguments, what have you, and boycott the Christmas dinners. You know how it goes. We saw it with Brexit, a divide right down the middle. You saw it with the MAGA lot, a divide right down the fucking middle. Families broke up over this shit. Do I think we're going to do a full circle? No. I think it's going to get worse. And you know what I say, can't make an omelette without breaking some eggs. Maybe you need to break some fucking eggs. If you know what I mean. So, Yeah, we have thick people too. In the United Kingdom. You thought it's just you, didn't you? You know? No, we've got them. They're also in Hungary. They're also in here in France. They're also in the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, Spain, you name it, they're fucking everywhere. They're breeding. Like I say, it's airborne. And it is. So, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Maybe this is why. We've got brainy people, lawmakers, what have you, been murdered left, right and centre. Maybe this is why Charlie Kirk was murdered. Or, you know, put out on them by, you know, people who want to put the blame on the left and, you know, to fool the stupid people. You know how it goes. But actually, no, that's not what about him, because at the end of the day, he got what he wanted, didn't he? He said, didn't he, it's about the Second Amendment and that. Yeah, he got exactly what he wanted. He said it's worth it, he said. Yeah, his words, you know. But, you know, it's, where do we go from here? We need more people, like we're asking, in the congressional hearings. Calling out people like Nigel Farage. He tore him a new one, didn't he? Completely utterly tore him a new one. Called him a snake oil salesman, words to that effect. He did. Oh, you're walking this way now, are we? Okay, we're going this way now, apparently.
No, I was saying I might need to...
Okay, Don. Give me that then.
I'll
Yeah.
walk fast, because they're staying with you, sort of.
Oh, you're staying with me? Oh, guys, I got the treats. I got the treats. Oh. So, yes. We need more people like we're asking, really. Calling out Nigel Farage. We need more people trying to get through to these stupid, bigoted people. Not me, because I'll just call them stupid and bigoted. I'm not the right person, okay? Because maybe I'm a part of the problem, I don't know. I can't lie, I won't lie. I'm not gonna fluff these people. No. They don't deserve it, as far as I'm concerned. And besides, my feeling is I think it's gone too far. I don't think we're ever going to get past this. I really don't. I'm sorry, but unless something radically changes across the world, I can't see us getting past it. I can see it progressively getting worse. It's quite sad, really, isn't it? It's quite sad that we've got people out there who want to break shit, who want to make other people's lives a misery, who want to ridicule and persecute minorities. I find it really sad. I really do. Wouldn't the world be a boring place if we were all the same? I think so. We need diversity in culture and opinion. But that needs to be wrapped in kindness and decency and truth, honesty. But no, it's not. And I actually blame religion to some degree. That I do. For too long it's been used as an excuse to explain the unexplainable, and now it's got so deep-rooted. The unexplainable has new explanations, you know, and they still follow it, even though it's explained. They just change the narrative to suit. Feels like cognitive dissonance to me. It really does. Anyway, what do you reckon? Please leave in the comments down below. But Nigel Farage will help destroy the United States, so don't give him the ability. And I'll tell you what he really loves, okay? Whenever you see him walking about, okay, in crowds, with his bodyguards and what have you, he loves projectiles from McDonald's. in the form of milkshakes, okay? He loves that. It's happened a couple of times already, and he absolutely loves it. You know, so if you want to make him smile, for a few milkshakes. You know, the thick ones that really stick. You know, those ones, yeah. Maybe a little McFlurry as well while you're at it. Yeah. Do it, please. Anyway. Oh, hey, please leave a like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, or bell icon, because then you get one fuzzy in your pocket every time I upload another video. And you want to support the channel, you do it on Patreon, or buy us a coffee, and the links are down below. There's also super thanks and memberships and stuff like that. And I'd like to thank those who have done that, because it is very kind. But also keeps the channel alive, because without it, you know, I don't get enough views to make any money on the channel, and also I put a hell of a lot of time into this, a hell of a lot of time. You can tell by the amount of videos I put up. You know, I do put a lot of videos up, about 12 a day at the moment, right? So, yeah, it's considerable. You know, actually, I don't think I did 12 yesterday, did I? Did quite a few anyway. I did more long form, that's what I did. So anyway. Anyway, we'd also do a rewild here in France, alright? If we'll do something positive, you can follow the link down below. It says, let's plant a tree, or let's grow a tree, yeah. And you can basically have a tree, and I'll plant a tree on your behalf, put a sign with the tree, alright? But just follow the link. It's make a little contribution, and there's no fixed amount, alright? You can donate whatever you want, you know? But whoever donates, do get a tree, okay? Links are down below, so... Yeah. Oh, look. There's a bulldozer in the distance. Maybe we need out of the White House. Yeah, maybe. Where is it? I can't see it, though. Is it there? There's the oak. Oh, it's there. I can't... Am I looking at the wrong place? It's there. I can't be looking at the wrong place. No, it's there. It's a screen's too small. Anyway, it's time for me to go. I'm going to say toodaloo, you know. It's toodaloo.